Hello everyone, welcome here. Let's go ahead and load up and find out where we left off last time. Apparently in the middle of town, that's where we left off. Alright. So where are we, what have we gotten done, and what do we have left to do? Oh, okay, yeah, we're in the mission where we have to rescue the elders. We have rescued one of the elders. And I think we should head over this way next, maybe? Question mark? Something like it anyway. Okay. Rebecca is long on this little trip purely for reasons of lockpicking, but alright, so we got a turret inside. We should probably deal with that soon, TM. The 50 is probably our best bet for dealing with that, actually. Run away! Okay. Yeah, there's two turrets there. Well, that wasn't quite what I wanted to do. Note to self. We need to be careful about the turrets. Power armor is useful and all, but it doesn't quite do enough. Whatever that turret's got going for it, it's a lot squishier than this one. Well, not squishier, but it doesn't shoot back. There we go. Alright, we'll just have to do this the dumb way. Okay. Now, what's in the turrets? A whole bunch of ammo. And a whole bunch of ammo. I'm going to leave them both there because we're going to pick them up with our glorious leader here. We could really use that ammo. Although that will make us over encumbered. Do I have anything I can safely shuffle over to someone else? Yeah, we'll give those to Jax to carry for now. Alright. Yeah. Don't know if we can get over into this area from here. Yeah, it looks like we can. Because I don't really want to go up those stairs. They seem sketchy. Whereas these stairs seem a little less sketchy. Although possibly still sketchy. Okay, there's one of the guys we need to rescue. Okay, so those stairs were brought us up in here. Rebecca, okay, there you go. Alright, there's mines here. We'll go ahead and see what we can disarm. He's not complaining that they're way too hard, so we should be good. Okay. Check that door for traps. No traps.
It is necessity that brings me to you, warrior. We Reavers never harbored any love for the Brotherhood, but these mechanical abominations have decimated the Reaver movement. As ambassador for my people, I offer simple terms. You rescue our people, and we share our sacred technology. Refuse, and your Brotherhood will be forced to continue their battle with primitive weapons. I see by your eyes that you agree. Very well. I will join your group until we reach the evacuation point.
Rescuing hostages? Exactly, Substalker. Exactly. Unfortunately, though, we are rescuing hostages in a game with not nearly as good controls. And where all the doors are rather unkickable. Wait, did you run downstairs? I mean, okay, but also why? Alright. We will have our glorious leader escort the Elder back. And then we'll come back and finish clearing this building later. Anyway. Hello, Poison. This is a very good game, but it's not as... It's showing its age, we'll put it that way. Okay. This is why we brought an escort along.
I see the Brotherhood's word is strong. I wonder if it is as strong as the Brotherhood's single-minded desire to rule the land. We have been watching your organization's expansion for some time. It is Satansoft's hellions that brings us together, nothing more. I just pray that I have not sacrificed my people's freedom.
Okay. What are y'all shooting at? Bunch of scurry bots, apparently. Alright. I don't have any loot worth dropping off. Not on this character. Yeah. If I'm going to continue using our glorious leader as a M2 gunner, I should probably pick up the extra carry weight perk. Like, it's kind of a waste of a perk as far as it doesn't give you more damage or anything, but it would let you carry more ammunition with less problems. And M2 ammunition is very heavy for some reason. Well, why did I not save the game after that? I don't know. Why did I do anything? Oh well, it won't take long to get back to where we were. You know what? I'm gonna try using jacks for this. Yeah. No, that's a bad idea. Actually, wait. Which? Oh, okay, he is only hitting that one. Alright. Run away. Oh, damn it, I forgot to equip his... Okay. Re-equip gun. Run in position. And just generally have terrible luck all around. Alright. Let's do that again, why don't we? It would be really nice to have grenades, but unfortunately throwing is a skill and no one is very good at it. And also throwing weapons just don't really do that much damage. Or at least they haven't seemed to when I've tried to use them. A little farther forward. There we go. Run away. Heal. Run back into position. Try to run away. Not be quite fast enough. Reload the game. I don't remember if we get a better grade of power armor after this, or if we're just are screwed. Ow. I don't know why the fire turret doesn't shoot at us. I don't think we can see over this, so we can't shoot him through there. Oh wait, we can. Oh, okay. Apparently they just have very short ranges or something. Get back here and loot the guy. Alright. Take all. And take all. And we'll go ahead and pass these over to Rebecca. And then everyone up the stairs, please. Okay. Now let's get rid of all these mines. Of which there are apparently a bunch. Okay. Now. I think there were more turrets up top here, so we want to enter up this one. Damn it. I knew there was a mine in there somewhere, but I thought it was down here more. Well, I guess that's one way to clear a mine. Okay. Yeah, mines are pretty useless in my experience. They seem like they'd be cool, but they just really aren't. Because you almost never get an opportunity to actually lure enemies into an ambush or anything. Did that shut the turrets off? Kinda looks like it. Well, that works too, I suppose. Okay, now we're definitely over encumbered, and there's not a whole lot we can do about it. Damn scurry bot. Okay, what was in that chest? Pulse grenades. Which, actually, I think the pulse grenades might be kind of useful because they stun a target. I don't remember if they actually do much damage or not, though. But in this case, I'd be more interested in the stun than in the any damage dealt. Okay, we're gonna have to pass over some amount of ammo and other miscellaneous shit to Jax. We need to get rid of 40 pounds of stuff. Okay. Still doesn't get us there. Okay. That should be good enough. Alright, let's go talk to Dumbass.
It is necessity.
And rather than escort you back, I'm just going to have you run by yourself, because I think you can go past all those scurry bots without getting too troubled. The main thing I would actually worry about with Elder What's-His-Face, not his actual name. Anyway, the main thing I'd be worried about is him getting lit up by friendly fire as he runs towards safety. Which is why we're going to save the game right there. As he runs straight toward the minigun, he doesn't get shot in the face. Or if he does, then we can reload.
I see the Brotherhood's word.
Okay. Mission accomplished. Now, we cleared upstairs. We've cleared mid floor. Time to go on to the next building, whichever one that will be. We should at least check this area to see if there's anything exciting over there. Okay. Turns out, yes, there were exciting things over there.
I see the Brotherhood's...
Okay. Exciting. What is the word for that? Farsight got knocked unconscious by a scurry bot, I think. Alice hits Farsight. Okay, I don't think anyone except the scurry bot did much damage to Farsight. We'll move these two fools ahead a little bit, though. Okay. Now. Ooh, lucky shot. Okay. Lucky shot being Rebecca getting a knockout shot on that bot. But that's why more criticals and stuff like that are good things to have. Okay, we're not taking the loot with him because loot heavy. Poke our nose in here real quick. Nothing of any interest. About what I figured I would find there, but I had to check. More nothing very interesting over here. Okay. Well then. Let's head back to the tank and unload all our extra loot. Hello, survey. One of the things I never really liked about Fallout 3 was how cumbersome it was to use grenades. Thankfully, there were mods that fixed that. Or at least improved it significantly. Although mines are actually pretty useful in Fallout 3. Okay, first of all, let's heal Farsight up. And Jax, get in the tank, please. Dump all the random ass loot we don't need. Okay. Rebecca doesn't have anything we need to drop off. And neither does our glorious leader. Okay, excellent. I think there were 3 guys we're supposed to recover, of which we have gotten 2. I need to figure out where we're going next. Okay, so we cleared that building. This building looks like a strong contender for next place to clear. Alright. Go ahead and continue on this way. There's a destroyed load lifter. We better start moving people individually so that we don't end up with a bunch of trigger happy people standing in front of each other. There's a pacification bot. It had some random loot on it. Thankfully, we don't have to actually fight any full-up pacification bots for a while yet. Although that day is approaching. Okay. Get a little closer so we can identify the door. Like there's one over there, or we could enter through a hole in the wall back here, or a door over there. I think we'll head for this door first. So. Well, not precisely what I wanted to see happen there. What's he shooting at? He's shooting at us, that's what he's shooting at. Okay. Should be good enough for now. All right. So very briefly, there was a living reaper, on top of this building here. Oh, there's 2 more over there. So this is probably where our next person is. However, I'm not going to let that slow me down any. We're going to continue with this building first. Okay. The door is locked. That's why we have Rebecca along. What do you mean, does nothing? unlikely that the electronic lockpick will work on it if the normal one didn't even say anything. Yeah, no. Okay. So we can't unlock that door. Okay, we'll go around the other way then. That is assuming we can go around the other way, which I don't think we can, because there's rubble in the way. Nope. Okay. So I'm guessing we'll get a key or something we can unlock that with from the reavers over here, maybe? Well, one way to find out. Oh, there's a crate there, almost missed. Nice. More 50 ammo. Okay. I think we can just barely get around to there. Alright, let's find out what kind of loot this guy's got on him. A laser rifle. Bit of ammo. Okay. Lovely. Alright, let's head around here and see if we can talk to the a lot of scurry bots. However, 50 deals with them pretty quickly. Bunch of Nuka-Cola on the ground there. We don't care about that. Alright, let's go back over here and let's talk to the Reavers. I think that is one of the people we're looking for.
Well met, warrior. This can only be the work of Satansoft, lord of the tech underworld. His sinister hydroelectric fiends care not for the spiritual enlightenment of science. They seek only to destroy the union between spirit and current flow. If only we were able to make more EMP weapons, we would have halted their electrons in mid-flow. I know of the bargain. Use our divine knowledge to short-circuit these demonic juggernauts while there is still time. Hurry! Let us make haste.
Okay. Go see what's upstairs first. There's an open chest. Contains a bunch of crap. That gets our weight to exactly 250. Nice. Okay, I want to try something. Did I actually loot that stuff? No, I did not. Okay, now I did. Let's see if vertical separation makes a difference. So we need to get rid of 14 pounds. There's 18 pounds. Yeah. Can't reach. Boo. Boo, I say. Alright, go around over to there. We'll come back and check this building later because I suspect it's probably still useful. Actually, we'll do that right now. Oh, come on. Alright, we'll leave old what's-his-face in there for now. And we'll head this way. There's a destroyed tank bot. Yeah. That hole in the wall is actually not accessible. Okay. Oh, there's an underground area here. Wow, wow, wow. Who knew? There's more reavers. Guarding said underground area. Okay. All right. Go and see what's in the basement. Oh, interesting. And there's somebody I can talk to. Okay, here. Jax, come down here. I need you for your carry capacity. Yeah, let's go see if we can talk to whoever's in there. And we're probably gonna need Rebecca down here to crack that safe. Okay, so this is the last guy we're supposed to find. Alright. I think it might be safe to run this guy out. Yeah, if we take the long way around, it definitely will be. Let's save first, just in case. And then we'll run him out the long way. And then we can grab the next guy who's we're already in position to talk to. You know, I was thinking about it. And I think the reason why I like door kickers so much, or not the reason, one of the many reasons, is that there's no inventory management. Like, you can equip your guys with different sets of equipment. But you don't spend half the game fiddling with your inventory at the No, this one's actually got a little bit of equipment. Well, we can't have that.
Make no mistake, warrior. I will not call you friend.
Okay. Anyway. There's no colossal amount of fiddling around with inventory at the end of every single...
I am Tobias Peste, Chief of Military Science Projects. On my
the
11th
end of
day
every
of
single
fasting,
mission,
Saint
or
Sony
before every
visited me in
mission,
my
or
deepest
both.
of dreams. He told me of an electromagnetic pulse that will be the salvation of the wasteland. For weeks, I toiled in our temple laboratory until I gave that vision physical form. And by Ohm's holy law, I will not rest until it reaches a place of sanctuary. Here is the key to the safe. The weapon is inside. Our prophecies told us our faith would be tested. But now the robots are taking prisoners, instead of letting our fighters go to their rewards in the eternal assembly lines of Panasonica. For what purpose are they taking my brethren? This must be discovered. Let's stop wasting time.
Okay. Go ahead and open the safe. And there it is. The pulse rifle prototype.
Good job securing the EMP device.
It is a very powerful weapon. Against robots specifically. Not that amazing otherwise. Okay. Go ahead and give this to Jax. Now, 45 to 78 damage on the plasma rifle. The pulse rifle prototype is 54 to 83. Range 30. Range 35, so it's a little shorter ranged. And I think, if I remember correctly, it gets a bonus against robots. Anyway, it is a better weapon for sure. Go ahead and get out of here. I don't see anything else interactable down here except some doors. Alright, we're just not going to be allowed to use that door, I guess. Before we leave, we should probably go upstairs and see if there's anything up there of interest. Doesn't really look like there is, but... we'll at least check this shelf. Oh. Okay, that had some stuff. I should have sent, like, anyone else. It wasn't encumbered, but oh well. We'll have Rebecca go meet him halfway to pick some of the loot up. Okay. That should be enough to get us underway. I think that's the last person we need to get. I guess we'll find out in a few minutes, but... there's nothing more down at this side of the map. So if there are more people, then they will be over in the other corner, and we can deal with that later. Anyway. Okay. Actually, there's no reason to go down through there. There are some enemies over there that we should probably go shoot eventually, but we don't want to take our climb. Yeah, we don't want to take our guy through there. I'm pretty sure he's not particularly well protected. Speaking of well protected, hopefully when we get back to the bunker we'll have enough power armor for everyone. But having only 2 guys in power armor kind of sucks. Alright. For some reason this isn't voiced.
With the Reaver High officials safe, you may return.
Okay. Get everyone to the extraction point, and now we're allowed to go out as well. Do I care about messing around in this bottom corner? I don't think there's actually a path. Well, maybe there is. There. We should at least check this area out, see what's in there. Let's go ahead and load up in the tank. Okay. All right. I did clear this building. That shelf is empty. That worked. Everybody got banged up a little bit, but it worked. Hello, Dread. Well, come here. Okay, I don't remember if the hoverbots have useful loot or not, apparently, or not. Okay. Okay. Apparently I can go through here. That's good. Well, let's explore some of these buildings. That one's got a Reaver in it. Nothing interesting otherwise, though. I'm guessing this is what passes for a Reaver town. Everybody healed back up. I was gonna check this building, wasn't I? Nothing. Okay. This one has a pod in it. Check those security bots and see what ammunition they have on them. More pulse grenades. Armor piercing 9mm. Mostly useless. Okay. Fusion cells, which are useful. They'll be even more useful once we get better pulse weapons. Okay, let's go check the upstairs level. Oh. No, that's... Okay, it's just a pathfinding thing. I don't think we can actually go over there because of pathfinding reasons. We can get up on top of all this. Take that ladder up. Okay. Okay. Nothing of any use there. Okay. There's a bunch of Reavers hanging out here, but there's no important ones. Unless it's in this cluster, which I haven't checked yet. Okay, it doesn't look like it. There could be some upstairs or something, but I don't feel like climbing up all those ladders. If there are any, they are quite firmly in the optional objectives territory, and I think it's time to wrap this mission up. Which means I need to load everybody into the exit zone. And wiggle the tank into there as well. I think the tank can fit through here barely.
What's left of the
There we go.
Reaver movement is now being administered medical attention. They are grateful for their rescue, but the Elders are not so quick to invite them into the Brotherhood fold. For the time being, they will be kept in one of our many internment camps. This is an excellent time for our interrogators and scribes to pick their brains on any additional technology and their past and future plans. They will be kept there until the Elders decide whether to set them free or restrict them to labor camps. The menace from the West's taking of prisoners is most curious, considering that the robots have slaughtered everything before them until now. We must wait and see. Well done acquiring the EMP device. Our scribes are now preparing to modify the weapon to use our power cells. Once this is achieved, we will begin production. I shudder to think what our situation would be without having an actual prototype. The man-hours to replicate it would have taxed our scribes tremendously. Once again, good work. Dismissed.
Okay. I'm kind of curious. Have we uncovered all of the random events? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. I think that might actually be all of them, which might explain why we keep getting Pip-Boy over and over again. Anyway, back to the bunker. So that was the 4th mission for Bunker Delta, which means we're probably going to go on to another bunker after this. I think it's 4 missions for every bunker. Yeah, except Bunker Beta, which has a 5th one because of Springfield. Well, that was Splendorifus. The game just crashed. And our last save was... I'm not sure when exactly. Which is never a good sign. Okay. Our last save is before we went down to explore this area. Okay. So we didn't find anything of any real interest in that area, and therefore I don't care. Let's get out of here.
What's left of the
Okay. Now, let's go to Bunker Delta. And then after saying no, we don't want to encounter anybody for about 50 bazillion times. The game crashes again. Okay. That's concerning, but I think I might know how to avoid that. Okay, we very carefully must not cross that tile. It might just be a very bad idea to cross any random encounter tiles going forward. Anyway, welcome to the bunker. Alright. Everyone, move over here. We'll have our glorious leader get in the tank. Precisely what I wanted to happen there. I wanted him to get out on the other side of it. But... oh well. Okay, so we'll roll the tank over here. And park it. Okay, that gets sold. Now, which of these bits do we keep? Was I keeping 556 or was I selling it? I'm keeping 556, alright. Not sure why. Small energy cells. Keeping those. 762, keeping of course. Pulse grenades, might as well keep. Micro sledge can be ditched. Big book of science will keep. 50 cal will keep. Not sure if I was keeping the trauma pack or not. Yeah, it was. Alright. Now. Can you fit in the buggy? Or can you reach the buggy? No. Okay. Move this back out of the way. There we go. Actually, make sure we've gotten all the thread we don't want out of here. Okay. Jax's inventory is clean already. And no one else's inventory. Okay, good deal. Alright, now off to see the quartermaster. Well, we might be too far away from the quartermaster. Okay. Congratulations, Rebecca, you're elected. Come over here and move the vehicle a little closer. Preferably without running anyone over. There we go, finally. That was a pain in the butt. I want to keep those. Okay. That should be it. We've got EMP rockets, we've got EMP shotgun shells, we've got more tank shells. Please tell me we've got more power armor somewhere in here. Sure doesn't look like it. Alright. Well, that's unfortunate. I don't really care about the rocket EMPs. I do ever care quite a bit about the EMP shotgun shells. And we're gonna grab the tank shells as well because they're cool, I guess. I don't know. We'll never be able to use them in a mission. Okay. Go away. Just got with the spikes on it. You don't want to get run over. Okay. Now. We'll take 3 of those with us. And we'll take where's all my hit to kill ammo? There it is. Okay. 700 rounds will be plenty. Wait. $220 out of $250. What are you complaining about encumbered for? Yeah, you're not encumbered. Weird. Alright, anyway, it doesn't matter. Well, I mean, it does matter, but nothing we can do about it. Do I want more first aid and doctor? No. Yes. No. I think we'll just go ahead and sink it into big guns. it changes. Now it says it's 245 instead of... It was definitely displaying the wrong number before then. Alright, anyway. We have another perk for Jax. Not sure what to take on him. Let me see. Possibly nothing. Because I don't think we really need any of these. Some people really like Life Giver, which admittedly it is a decent perk. Strong back is tempting, but I think I can just share the ammo weight around on people who aren't carrying heavy guns. I don't think we're going to take a perk on him this level. I'm going to continue dumping points into traps, I think. Yeah. The higher our trap skill, the better. Okay. Bonus rate of fire. No question. Like, what else would we take? 157 repair is probably plenty. I should probably start sinking all remaining points into energy weapons going forward. Because if I can have our big gunners also be good energy weapon guys, that might be useful. Okay. Alice is taking bonus range damage. Once again, no question. And she already has high big guns and energy weapons. Does she have any secondary skills that I care about? Not really. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I care about any of these. So I guess we'll sink it in energy weapons. Alright, Farsight. For you, we already have better criticals. Can I take more criticals? I can. Alright. That one's a pretty simple choice then. And for you, just gonna keep pumping it into small guns. Oh, we've hit the cap, 199. I think the cap is 250. Let's see. We've got more criticals, we've got better criticals. We'll take our level of more criticals. That gets us 10% more critical chance. Like, what is our crit chance is 16? We get 1% for every... Yeah. It looks like 1% for every level of luck, which makes more criticals actually really, really good, because it's like 5 points of luck right there. Alright, but anyway. And your points are going to go into... our science is already at over 100. I'm tempted to pump some more points into small guns. No, let's pump them into science. I don't know if we'll ever actually use science, but it's better to have it available and just in case we do need it. Alright, let's go talk to the general. And he's almost certainly going to tell us that we're moving to the next bunker.
The final campaign begins, warrior. We must consolidate our positions in this area, but we shall also have to continue pushing west. A new bunker has been established, and we must concentrate our forces there. Take your squad and report, ASAP.
Alrighty. On to the next bunker. We're going to want to take the buggy along with us. Of course. And we're going to want to take the Humvee. We'll leave the tank here. If we need to come back for it, we'll come back for it.
The Brotherhood's fears are confirmed. The robots now have multiple production factories around the wasteland. They are concentrated heavily around the Great Mountains, in a region known as Colorado Springs. This is the fabled location of Vault Zero, which houses the mastermind behind the robot menace, the Calculator. Data from the Brotherhood Research Center dates the origin of the robots before the war that decimated the land. Their purpose, to help humanity crawl back from the brink of self-destruction. But the robots now seek to destroy the very humans they were created to save. They boast great strength and power, and one factor seems certain. All life forms have become their prey. The Brotherhood has adapted to new enemies before, however, and with the development of new weapons, they will adapt again. Brotherhood tacticians and generals will not be idle, for new enemies require new tactics. Assault squads must be directed at the robot production and command centers that supply the Calculator's metallic ranks. The Brotherhood's predicted losses are staggering, but what is life as a warrior without peril?
Okay. On to Bunker Epsilon, which is way the hell over there. Alright. So let's continue avoiding random encounter squares just in case. Or rather, I'm going to go ahead and save. Would you like to encounter robots? No, I would not. Okay, here we are at Bunker Epsilon. I suppose you could probably charitably call this a bunker. Alrighty. There's General Decker. Here's the Auditor General. Let's go talk to him and see if he has anything interesting to say. Apparently he doesn't.
Stand at attention, warrior. My name is Filetto, and I am the quartermaster for this bunker. It seems your name appears on my list, so you'll be dealing with me from now on. Let me make one thing clear. Your heroics, your exploits, they mean absolutely nothing if you don't follow proper procedure. You will sign for your equipment. You will make a strong effort to return borrowed equipment in pristine condition. If your equipment is damaged, you fill out the appropriate paperwork. I run a tight shop.
Yeah, whatever. Let's see. Do you have any new stuff to sell to us? That's looking an awful lot like no. Alright. I was kind of hoping he would have power armor. But obviously he does not. Oh. Let's go check with the recruits master and see if there's anybody exciting there.
Welcome, warrior.
Ooh, we have some new ones. Okay. Let's see. I highly doubt we'll take any of these people. I can't remember if we saw you before. Anyway. We got a bit of a medic here. Small guns, first aid, sneak, and traps. Useful. Small guns, big guns, and unarmed. Also not useful. At least their perks aren't completely pointless. Energy weapons, melee weapons, sneak. Yeah. Finesse and gifted. Okay, those aren't terrible. His crit chance is 34. Okay. How much does finesse give? Oh, he's got 3 levels and more criticals, so that's 15% right there. Got 9 luck. So that's 24%. So finesse must be another 10% on top of whatever. That's pretty good. Small guns and energy weapons, that's actually a good combo as well. Traps and science. He just needs better criticals and he'd be pretty solid. Oh, he's got loner. Ugh. Okay. And I don't care about mutants because I don't want any of those right now. If I was really desperate for another sniper, this guy would be a strong contender. But I'm not, so. Alrighty. Well, let's go talk to the general and find out what missions are waiting for us. Canyon City. Or Buena Vista.
Warrior, every day brings us closer to the final confrontation with the calculator. While we do not yet know who or what the calculator is, we do realize that our forces are still greatly outmatched. We have learned new tactics increased our arsenal, and strengthened our realm of control, but the robots are still too powerful and too numerous. The old Brotherhood saying, "To kill a snake, cut off its head," does not apply to this mechanical serpent. For this one, we must start with the tip of the tail and progress slowly to its head and vitals. This serpent must be weakened first, for its fangs sink deep and its venom is far more deadly than any poison ever encountered. You are to take your squad to the town of Canyon City, where the calculator has set up a robot repair station. It is in this station that damaged robots are mended and parts of destroyed robots are rebuilt and combined to form a whole. This repair plant must be permanently shut down. This station is too huge to destroy. It would take too much time and resources to reduce this station to rubble, so we will disable it instead. It is the power nodes that you should focus your attention on. Destroying them all should slow the robots down, in theory at least. We are entering the final phase of our plan.
I think I know which
Complete your mission
is.
objective above all else, but keep your eyes open for any additional information or weaknesses that might present itself. Good luck. Dismissed. At ease, warrior. It is time to pull the plug on the robot's power source. Reconnaissance has found an operating nuclear reactor located on the outskirts of the town of Buena Vista. We believe that it is this reactor that is supplying the vast majority of power to the robot army. In addition, analysis shows that more robots have exited the facility compared to the number that entered it. You don't have to be a scribe to realize that they have a robot production plant next to or near the reactor. We have hit the robots too many times to be ignored, and we won't take them by surprise again. We need you to eliminate as many of the robots as you can. Intelligence observations confirm that straggler robots are programmed to report to an active base for reassignment. Every robot that escapes will only return in greater numbers. Remember, bring the reactor offline permanently. Disable the robot manufacturing plant and crush as many robots as possible. You have your orders. Dismissed.
Okay, so we have destroy power nodes to shut down a repair station or destroy a reactor or shut down a reactor. The power node mission, if it's the one I think it is pretty interesting. It's going to require us to do something we have never done before. Let's quick make sure everybody's stuff is loaded up properly. Okay. It looks like Brian could use some more ammo. Give him about 200 rounds more. Yeah, should be good enough. Okay. Everybody into the Humvee. I think this is the second to last bunker. Alright, Canyon City is the one we're going to do next. Anyway, remember correctly, and if I am remembering correctly about which mission this is, this mission requires us to blow up the power nodes. However, they all have to be blown up at the same time, or within a very short amount of time of each other. So you can either leave somebody at every power node and then order them all to shoot the power nodes at the same time, or you could do what we're actually going to do. I should have remembered to grab this stuff out before we got to this point. Did I sell all of our explosives? No, I didn't. I just sold most of them. can't remember if dynamite... Here. Yeah, it's timed. Okay, that's annoying. D4's remote detonate. I'm pretty sure we can get explosives in this mission. No, it's timed as well. Okay. We'll bring the detonator. And I thought... I must have sold them. I thought I had a bunch of remote detonator traps. I'm pretty sure we can find some in the mission. And if we can't, then I'll just be a little sad. Because what I want to do for this mission is, assuming it's the mission I think it is, once again, is to set explosives on every objective and then blow it all at once.
Warrior.
Okay, there was a humanoid bot over there somewhere. Alright, let's let them deal with that while we look around for a bit. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the mission I'm thinking of. There's underground section. You can hear the nodes. I thought there was one that was exposed to the air. Okay, there's a node in here. There's a node in there. All right. Nice try, Buster. I need to take awareness on someone who's not Farsight. Because I do plan to get rid of Farsight in the not too distant future. See, our snipers are doing like tiny little peanuts of damage. Certainly not any amount that actually would matter. Okay. There's a bot over there. And move our snipers up. Whoa, what is he firing? Gauss pistol. Okay. I don't think this game has a Gauss rifle in it. I know the Gauss rifle is pretty much the pinnacle of small guns in Fallout 2. I don't remember about the other ones. Okay. Explosives. Not the remote detonate kind, though. There's a detonator. Actually, maybe this is the remote detonate kind. No. Alright. Okay, Alice, you can stay back here with these two fools and guard that area. That scurry bot got a bit squished. Okay, Jax, if you could take a peek into this building here real quick. Power node, yeah. Okay. Rebecca, are you the one who was giving tons of science skill too? Yes, you were. I'm curious what happens if I use science on this thing. Probably nothing, but it's worth a check. Yeah, see? It deploys self-repair arms. Stumped by the complexity, huh? So you're saying there's a chance? No? Okay. Anyway, so we can destroy those by shooting them with gun, but then they self-repair. I really need to find some remote detonate stuff. I need to figure out. Need to figure out if I can find some remote detonate traps anywhere. I think they're the ones that you can use the detonators. Let's poke around this building up here, see if there's anything lootable. Doesn't look like there is. Okay. There's going to be turrets in here somewhere. I about guarantee it. Looks like there's an underground thingy over here. And a switch that probably turns those outer turrets off. So if I look around and try to identify where it comes out of the ground, I might be able to sneak in there and actually accomplish something. Where would this go? Obviously not down this way. Over there's an entrance. Maybe. There's several possible entrances. Alright, long story short, let's not worry about this right now. Let's move on. We're not going to find anything in here. So let's go back out the way we came. And head onward to the next area. We don't have a vehicle in this mission, so let's not bother looting until we are actually ready to. Okay. Bring Alice along. There's Alice. Uses cheap versions of the big guns. The problem is, I really don't want anyone to be in front. Here, let's do that. You really don't want to be out in front of the miniguns. Or the M2. Okay, can you fools get over here? Nope. Okay. Get Farsight and Rebecca up here.
Yeah.
Okay, he's blinded. Means he can't hit the broadside of a barn now. Okay. Okay, that bot's been knocked unconscious. Okay. Deal with the unconscious one before he decides to wake up. Lovely. And poor Brian brings up the rear because his skills just aren't there yet. Now, we Looks like to get into here we'll have to go around. There's another switch there, which may or may not be useful for something. Okay. Anything in this room? Doesn't look like it. Except cheater robots who shoot through walls. Okay. The prototype pulse weapon's really good. Mostly because it's super cheap to use. Whereas, for example, the M2 chews through ammunition at an incredible rate. I'd like to save a lot of M2 ammunition so that we can definitely deploy it for the final mission. But we'll see how that goes. Well, well, well. I see turrets. Like those turrets are disabled. Not waste the ammunition on them. Okay. Go find out what these guys had for ammo. An actual shit ton of 7.62, that's what they had. Locked, huh? Wonder what happens if I hit that switch. Not like we can turn the turrets back on. Okay, and indeed that wasn't the problem. Okay, we shot the power node. We did not intend to shoot the power node, but it worked out anyway. It'll be back shortly, whether we want it to be or not. And unfortunately, I'm still not finding any remote detonators. That is most distressing. Alright, well next let's go across over to here and check this area out. Not sure if there's anything there or not. Okay, there's definitely nothing on the ground floor. That looks like a whole lot of nothing. Although, It looks like I could position some snipers there and pick off this guy. But let's do that. Alright, Farsight and Rebecca. Go ahead and heal Farsight real quick. Okay. He's been blinded, made to crouch. Go ahead and take our main combatants and head over that way. I really wish we had more suits of power armor. Okay. That would help if I actually, pulled the M2 out. Well, that was dumb. He was behind sandbags, though. That's bullshit. Oh, that's right. Doctor bag. Use on Jax. Okay. I should be checking these guys, see if they have anything particularly interesting on them. They do not. Alright, let's go clear this little building up here. Alright. Well, that's deeply unfortunate, particularly considering that our last save was a little while ago. Not that long ago, all things considered, but... Okay. Really need to upgrade Alice to a better gun. Wait. You don't have any amount of energy weapon skill, do you? You do. Okay. Well, as soon as we get pulse weapons, she's a candidate for either a pulse weapon or an M2, or both. Okay, let me think. You go heal Jax. Farsight and Rebecca, get out here. Okay, very nice. Backs up to the front a little bit more because he's got much better armor than the snipers do. Okay. Nice. To make sure there's nobody hiding in here. Okay, sure doesn't look like it. We should check this building while we're here. Yeah, let's do that this time instead. Because the other buildings are thoroughly worthless to us. Okay, there's a power node on the second floor of this building. I don't think there's anything up there except the power node. Yeah, no. Correct. There's an underground passage I wanted to go check out. Okay. Go check out the factory building over here. There's some security bots in it. Power node in the back corner. Okay. I don't see anything in here I need to worry about though, other than the power node. No second floor? No, the walls are double height. Okay. Alright. Well, that load lifter got absolutely smacked. Unfortunately, This does not come out anywhere close to where I thought it would. Oh. Well, that's nice of them. Okay, well, the place I wanted to go is right there. It's just hidden behind something so you can't see it. So, let's backtrack a bit. And go meet up with everyone else. Oh wait, we can't go through there, so we have to go back the other way. We could go up and over and end up about where we're wanting to head. Okay, you know what? Let's actually do that. We'll probably be shot at by whatever's over here, but... Okay, we can get an idea of where the robots and turrets are at least. Don't shoot at that, you fools. Brian, you dumbass. I should have set everybody to... Okay. Please get your asses down there. Thank you. Alright. This should bring us up close to a switch. Will let us disable the turrets. Okay. Now, Farsight, Rebecca, I want both of you up top here. Okay. Damn it. Alright, where are we? We're over here. We haven't cleared this plant yet, but that's fine because we're not going to. There was nothing there that I needed. actually? No, there wasn't. Okay. What we are going to do is we're going to go across the path here. Alice, don't shoot Jax in the back like that, you dumbass. I wish these guys had even the slightest amount of brain power that they could apply to the situation. Okay. Finally. Alright. Rebecca and Farsight, please get back up to the top there. I'm gonna at least have them... I'm gonna prone them out this time, I think. That'll help a lot. Okay, we'll set them to actively hostile when it is an opportune moment to do so. Okay, you two fools can go on hostile already. Why did you not go down the stairs like I told you to? Alright. We'll leave these two fools on defensive stance for now. Jax, please go flip the switch. Thank you. Oh. That looks like a pacification bot. What fun. I love pacification bots. Okay. You know, with all your crit chance and all that kind of stuff, you'd think you guys would be able to Please don't shoot the turrets, thank you. Oh, you have like no chance to hit. Why not? It seems like he's missing us despite the... Okay, there we go, blinded. That's great. At least there aren't waste shots on those anymore. That robot's down. Okay. And... that. Roll away. I think we knocked him out. Okay. Parasite, if you could descend to the ground level, please. Thank you. Okay, go over there and heal Farsight. We've cleared the outer security. Oh, she's not on the ground, that's why. Okay. Get back over here. We need to breach this door. Okay. Pacification bot. Pain in the butt. Well, we took it down pretty easily, actually. Now. There's the last power node. Alright, let's bring Rebecca along, because she's the one that has any science ability and such like. I don't know if that's going to be useful here or not, but... that'd be useful for something. I think I may just end up having to use the... station somebody at every node and blow them all up that way. Method. Which is far from ideal, but is mostly functional. What gun is he using? Okay, I gotta check to see what gun he's using. Because it didn't sound like the 7.62 minigun, nor the other minigun. Ooh. Sunbeam Gatling Laser. Yes please. Okay. Minimum strength 6. Means we can totally use it on this character. Okay. 26 to 52. I'm not sure what the burst size is, but that's pretty beefy. Brian. You had energy weapons? No, you didn't. Alice had energy weapons. Okay. Well, Alice is better served with the big minigun. Okay. Those terminals are all fake. Go find out if this Gatling laser's any good. Don't really want to destroy that right in front of the doors, thank you. I think we can blow holes in the walls in this game. We could probably get around it. We could definitely go into a different set of doors. There's this set over here. We'll poke our nose at that set of doors. No, don't close the damn door again. Ah, whatever. Okay, hopefully he's not blocking the door. Oh, he's totally blocking the door. Damn it. Alright, we'll just go the long way around then. That's why I lured him over to that area instead of trying to get him over on this side. I wanted this route open. Okay. There's nothing quite like the M2. Although you can do some pretty tremendous damage to robots using the what do you call it? The MP shells for the shotgun. Put them in one of the combat shotguns and just burst them down. Alright, and on the second floor we have Another power node. Roger that. Looting this place is gonna suck. I think we're almost out of M2 ammo that we brought along for this mission. Which is what, like 700 rounds? Okay, those are both destroyed. There's a terminal. Let's bring Rebecca up there to check on that. Purely because we might have to science it.
This is Third Scientist Lewis. Things are going from bad to worse. We should have installed more backup systems for the calculator. The irony is that the committee members that voted on Vault Zero's backup system budget cuts are now all dead. But it gets worse. 63% of Vault Zero's population is now dead, while 15% of the living are now severely brain damaged and can no longer care for themselves. My frustration builds with the fact that I can't even get into the calculator's chamber anymore due to lack of authorization. If only First Scientist Napstarsky or Second Scientist Jones had survived instead of me, they might have been able to repair the electro-organic linking terminal. And who knows? They might even have saved Vault Zero. I'll do what I can, but so far, it really looks like a...
Oh, well, well. I don't suppose there's anything more we can get out of this. Nope. Okay. Alright. There's another terminal. Okay. Gatling laser. There's another terminal. Anyway, Gatling laser is doing a surprising amount of work against the scurry bots.
Good question, Dr. Jones. I would be happy to explain why we're taking the path less traveled when compared to mundane computer systems. One advantage the calculator has over normal computers is the electro-organic linking terminal. Our tests conclude that the CPU can share tasks and receive data from pseudo-cryogenic stored brains that are maintained in an oxygenated tank. These brains are currently that of lab rodents, but our calculations indicate that human brains can be preserved in the same fashion. The brains will be fed specifically formulated nutrients to sustain suspended life. In turn, they will assist the calculator's CPU in vault management, including life support, food production and distribution, pacification robot protocol, and Vault Zero defenses. This neural network will also assist in Vault Zero's primary function, to initiate mankind's post-war rebirth. When outside temperature, radiation levels, and poison particle counts return to acceptable levels, Vault Zero will remotely activate the Exodus protocol, which will initialize the integration of all Vault dwellers onto the planet's surface. The brains are to be harvested from a select group of geniuses that were chosen by committee for their skills and their cute haircuts.
Okay. Yeah. Let's pop the next door open. Next terminal.
Committee rules 30-3 in favor of streamlining Vault Zero's computer backup system costs from $24 billion to $2.3 billion. These cuts will take place immediately. This ruling was based on the dwindling chance for actual nuclear war taking place, along with much-needed pay increases to senior committee members. Furthermore, the subterranean vault compartments that were designated for backup computer and life support systems will now be renovated for senior vault personnel leisure facilities. The committee has a construction agenda that must be finalized by mid-March. The new facility options are as follows. Several top-quality restaurants with 10,000 square feet of cold storage, 7 smoke rooms with piano bars, and 2 subterranean hunting grounds stocked with rare animals purchased from world-renowned zoos. All of these are feasible, but require an additional $12.4 billion, which can be acquired by.
Okay. That completed our side objective. Which is nice, I suppose. And here we have another path heading upward. Onto a roof. I don't see any reason why I'd want to be on said roof, so let's go back down off the roof. Alright. We've acquired the information we need, we just need to blow up the nodes. Which... Okay, Brian, you're not very useful. Go over here and stand by that node. Let's see, there's one in there. There's one in here. There's none down on this area. Does it tell us how many nodes there are? 6 nodes, okay. Yeah, so we need to position somebody at every node. Okay. Well. You guys can go downstairs. Rebecca, you go over to that node. Farsight, you go over to this node. If you can figure out a path over there anyway. Okay. That's 3 of the nodes. With someone positioned at them. Oh, we can't go through there because stupid tank bot in the way. Well, that's not great. How'd I miss a security bot in there? There. Oh, we're out of ammunition for that, that's right. Alright, well. That's a solvable problem. Okay. We've got 3 of the... Yeah, okay, I know where the other 3 are at. Alright, Alice. jacks. I need both you fools over here. Okay. Alice, come over this way, please. Thank you. You are going to go handle the node that is in this building, because there was basically nothing up here. Okay. Now we have one node to the north and one node to the south. However, we will deal with those in a few minutes, because, or not a few minutes, a minute maybe? Because I'm going to take a quick adventure upstairs while you guys get to enjoy some shrimp. Anyway, BRB. All right. So, we have a bunch of things to clear. And those are not the buttons I'm looking for. All right. Specifically, we need to clear all these trenches. We need to go down here, put somebody in that building. And I think... Was there a node in this building? I don't actually think there was, now that I think about it. Where was that last node? Or was it in this building here? For some reason the nodes aren't playing their sounds anymore. Anyway, we need to clear down this side regardless, so let's go ahead and head over there. Okay. Light 'em up, Jax. How much ammo do you have left? Oh, quite a bit still. That's good. Okay. Ow. Yeah, this sunbeam Gatling laser's quite solid. Yeah, let's check what this chest has in it. Oh, nice. Yeah, let's take it all. We'll come back through this way to loot all the robots and stuff later, but most important thing it has is more 50 cal ammo. Because we're gonna need some more of that. Because we were running out. Now we are no longer. Okay, I don't think there's anything in this area. I should check this little building here, but I think it's just an entrance to the underground. Yeah, we don't care about that. Okay. Been taking it right at 2 bursts to take out most robots. Unless they're hover bots, apparently, in which case it only takes 1. Okay. And indeed, there was no thingy in there. Alright. Where was that last node? Okay, that tunnel's... Oh, wait, it wasn't in here, was it? It'd be extremely helpful if I could still hear the node noises. But they've decided to silence themselves. Like, there's one. There's one in each corner of this building on each floor. You know, one on the ground floor, one on the upper floor. Anyway. Don't think there was one in this building, but I guess we should go back and check. There was definitely one in there. And there's definitely one in here. There definitely is not one in there. Or there. There must be one in the Nuka-Cola factory. Okay. Jax, go hit the switch. This thing definitely does not do as much as the M2 does, but it's not that far off. Oh, let me guess. The switch has to be off for this door to open. Yep. But it has to be on for the next door to open. Roger that. Okay. Jax, you will stay behind with this one. And we'll take our glorious hero to the north. To look for the next one in the Coca-Cola, or the Coca-Cola, the Nuka-Cola building. Where I suspect it must be. And if we don't find it there, then I don't know. Maybe it's in the tunnels? Guess we'll find out. Oh, yeah, there it is. I knew there was one in here. Okay, Rebecca, shoot that. Farsight, shoot that. Alice, shoot that. Brian, shoot that. Jax, shoot that. And there we go. Shoot it again. There we go.
You have destroyed the power nodes. The robot...
Yay! Now we just have to loot everything. What fun. This is going to be a slow and somewhat boring process. I have to try to remember where all the robots were. And then visit them all one by one. Let's see, where should I have the loot gather point be? An excellent question. Probably along this main road. Yeah, because there's not that much over on this side except the trenches. I think we'll have it here. Alright, Rebecca. I don't think there's anything on the scurry bots. No, there isn't. So we'll loot as much as we can as we go. Oh, I probably have to bring Farsight up here to grab the rest of this. Speaking of which, Farsight, loot the security bots, please. Thank you. There it is. Darn bots are invisible except from certain angles. Yeah, no, we can't do that. Okay, Alice. Head over there and help them with that load, please. Okay, hover bots never have anything on them either. I think we can just open this and go up to the second floor, which will help considerably. Okay. Alright. Rebecca's full up on loot. I'm getting a lot of fusion cells from this. Okay, Farsight. Were there some humanoid robots in here? Yes, there were. We must have already looted him? Question mark. Seems like a weird thing for me to have done, but I guess I did it, so... We definitely looted the pacification bot already, because I remember doing that. Okay. And then you two can come down the external stairs. And meet up with Farsight. Loot as many of these guys as we can. Apparently that's not very many of them. Okay, Rebecca's fully loaded. Farsight can carry another 20-30 pounds. Okay. Encumbered. Well, that can be dealt with. Brian. Scurry bots never have anything. There should be a couple of humanoid bots out here. That one's got a sniper rifle. Where is that? There might be one over here somewhere. Okay, we're gonna dump our loot. Right up that way. Okay. Now, I thought there were more humanoid bots in this area back here, but I guess not. Oh wait, there's one. Oh. Well, there's the remote debt traps we needed. They were on one of the humanoid bots there at the beginning. That would have made everything a lot easier if we had those, because we could have placed them as we went. Rip. Okay, so let's get out of the south half of the map. Alright, Rebecca, you're going to be the loot mule this time, because you're last on the list. Congratulations. Sucks to be you. Okay. Actually, let's remember the heal trick. Lovely. Okay. Brian, how much are you carrying? 159? Okay, you might be able to loot one more guy. Or not. Okay. We'll come back to that stuff, obviously. Now, Jax. There's some scurry bots. More importantly, these turrets have ammo in them. A lot of very heavy ammo. Technically, we don't have to have everyone all at the same. Okay, you really have no carry capacity left over. I mean, technically you've got some, but not enough to matter. So technically we don't have to bring Jax all the way out. We can just walk him over here to this. And then we can use him as a loot carrier as well. Okay. Yeah, no. Alright, Alice, as the latest person here, you are designated loot carrier. Or loot collector, I should say. We gotta go clear out all these trenches. I think there's pretty much one robot in each one. I do wish you could bring your vehicles into missions. But then you could always just use the vehicle as a loot drop-off. Alright. I do think I am going to use Jax as a loot drop-off. Actually, wait. What's your total carry capacity? 275? Alice's is 250. Okay, we're gonna use Alice's loot drop off. Because Brian will be carrying a lot less weight. Not Brian, Jax. At least once we dump most of this stuff. Anyway. We've got robots in there to clear yet. Well, there weren't that many humanoid robots. I think there's some up here in this area to clear yet. We definitely have turret ammo to clear up there. Oh. Okay. That looks good. Okay. So let's ignore the trenches for now. Let's head over here and clear out this area. So we've got a bunch of weapons on this guy. And then there's... stuff in this trench we need to clear up as well. Okay. And we're pretty close to our limit with that amount of stuff, so let's go dump it. And then we'll start clearing this trench. These trenches are starting to make me miss Foxhole. Not really. Although Foxhole is kind of a fun game. In between all the times when it's being really boring. Or frustrating, or both. Okay. That's cleared. Got several more up there to clear. Let's go clear the one back here first, though. Check that. There we go. And we're encumbered again. Brian, you're not doing anything useful. Get over there and help you move faster. Okay. Now. Perfect. Off we go. Dump our loot on Alice. one thing that I definitely appreciated about Jagged Alliance. The later versions of it, at least. Or, you know, 1.13 mod. I don't remember if this was a vanilla feature. But you could just press a button and it would auto-loot everything on the map. And pile it up. I think that was only a 1.13 thing. But anyway. You could access, once you owned a sector, you could access everything in the sector that you knew about from the map screen. Which definitely made post-mission cleanup a lot easier. Particularly with 1.13, you had hotkeys for collect all the loot to one spot. You had a hotkey for sorting everything. And also to remove all attachments from all weapons, unload all weapons, and then reshuffle all magazines. Like, make sure all the magazines were full as possible. So if you had two partials of the same type of magazine, it would combine them together to make a full one. Alright, is that all the loot? No. I think there's still some turrets over here I haven't looted. Anyway. And in later versions of 1.13, there were even 116 rockets. Well, that's gonna be an issue. Alright, I guess we're dumping loot over here anyway. I was hoping we could just exit from this side and not have to go take care of the loot, but... it looks like it's going to be all hands on deck to get those rockets back over. Anyway. You could even set it up so that it would combine ammo into boxes or cases for easier transport. But it basically removed all need for sector inventory management. Although you still had to fiddle with your... okay, let's move over 10 of these. Okay, so 10 of them is 30 pounds, so they're 3 pounds each. Okay. Oops. There we go. Alright. As full as jacks can get. Now... That's 1 pound too much. Alright. Everyone's underweight again, finally. Go dump our stuff. And come back and do it all again for the next turret. But anyway. I can't remember if Jagged Alliance, I think Back in Action had a similar kind of thing where you could auto-loot everything. And I don't remember what Jagged Alliance 2 had. 3, I mean. I keep forgetting that there was a one before the good one. There was nothing wrong with Jagged Alliance 1. It's just an old game. In some ways it'd be interesting to see a remake of Jagged Alliance 1. But with the actual turn-based mechanics being lifted from a later version. Okay, let's see. Let's take 29 rockets. And then you. And take 30 rockets. And you will take the balance. Okay. Now, did I loot these robots? Well, I didn't loot that one. Alright, let's go dump the loot from these two and come back and rescue Jax. I need to play more Jagged Alliance 3. Pretty good game. In many ways, I prefer Jagged Alliance 2. But, only with the 1.13 mod. Without the 1.13 mod, it's okay. Okay. How much do you have to move over? I think that gets us back to within weight. Check this bot. Okay, he was looted. Actually, wait, wasn't there a bot that came into here and got gunned down? Better go check for that. Yes, there was. And he's got a bunch of crap on him. Alright. So you are fully loaded. You are not fully loaded, okay. Now. Boom. Perfect. Alright, I think it's time to get out of here. I've looted most everything, possibly actually everything. It's hard to tell.
At ease, warrior. The Canyon City repair station is now offline. Dagger Squad and Tusk Squad have simultaneously eliminated 2 smaller repair stations to the northwest. The calculator will now be hard-pressed to maintain a large attack force in this area. It is now time to step up our attacks and see what effect our actions have on the robot war machine. The Elders believe that the chance of a massive robot attack gets greater with each passing day, so time is running short. There is a Brotherhood saying, "Strike while the iron's hot." I believe it applies here. It was wise on your part to access information stored in those computer terminals. There is some debate between the Elders whether this information is accurate or has been formulated to cause confusion in our ranks. I personally find it hard to believe that the calculator is a machine and not a sentient being. In either case, there are still unanswered questions that require further investigation. Good work with the reconnaissance information. Dismissed.
All right. And now, once it finishes loading, we save our game so it doesn't crash on the way back like it did earlier. And we head back to Bunker Epsilon. And no, I do not wish to encounter anything along the way. I would like a nice, quiet, uninterrupted trip, thank you. Okay, everybody into the Hummer. Excellent. Now, dump all the crap we don't want. Load up on more crap we do want. Good enough, I suppose. Fusion cells. That should be plenty. There's 762. There it is. Okay. Well, enough of that. Okay, Farsight's good. And Rebecca. Oh yeah. Get rid of another 100. Alright. Well, that empties everyone's inventory out. Now, we collect the inventory we don't want anymore. Let's sell that crap. That go, that definitely goes. Those go. That goes, that goes. Let's sell those. We'll keep the plastic for now. We'll take most of the remaining Vindicator miniguns. And that should be good. It looks like we have almost 300 rockets. Maybe we should bring a rocket along with us in the future. Alright, Jax, can you go grab the buggy and bring it over here? Alright. Now, we just have to get this over to by the quartermaster. Oh, he's inside that tent, isn't he? Ugh. I don't know if we can get over by the quartermaster. No, we can't drive this in there anymore. Well, get Jackson Bryan over here because I got an idea. Probably the dumbest possible idea, but take all the saleable loot. Okay. And then Jax. Okay. And then Brian. And then Jax. And then Brian. And so on, inching our way the last little bit to get in here. It's definitely the dumbest possible way to do this. But also, it's a way that should work just fine. And doesn't involve me having to try to figure out what I can carry in one go without being overweighted completely. Alright. There we go. Lovely. Ooh, there we go. Advanced power armor. Hell yes, let's go. Let's see, we got 2 suits of power armor. Yeah, we have exactly enough power armor to get everyone into power armor now. And that's going to take about half of our remaining money. There's a pulse pistol. Okay. I don't suppose there's any pulse rifles available. No such luck. Okay, but the important part is we got power armor for everyone now. Alrighty. You get a beautiful suit of advanced power armor. And then we give one suit of crappy stuff to Brian. Jax already has power armor. Actually, let's bring everyone else over here. Because that way... we'll be able to hand over our metal armor at the same time. Okay. One suit. One suit. And one suit. Okay. Alice. Swap for metal armor. Farsight. Swap out your metal armor. And Rebecca. Boom. Everyone is power armored. Hell yeah. Go ahead and sell the crappy old metal armor. For pennies on the dollar for what we spent on it, unfortunately. Okay. Alice's carry capacity is up to 325. He should probably be the M2 gunner going forward. Okay. We get to pick another perk. What does sharpshooter do again? More perception for distance shooting? I don't think we need that. We have 10 perception already. Yeah. I'm not sure what perk I want here. We just won't take one for now while I think about it. What were we sinking secondary points into? I thought I was starting to sink them into energy weapons, but I guess I didn't. Well, that's where they're going. Energy weapons. Okay. I need to look up various perks and actually sit down and figure out what perk I want. It might very well be better criticals or something. But the thing is, these guys aren't really critical focused. Because he already has bonus rate of fire and bonus range damage, which are the two big ones I really wanted on these guys. I think we'll just skip it for now. And we're pretty okay on trap skill. I'm going to go ahead and sink more into energy weapons because he's using those now. Brian, your repair skill's high enough. I think you're getting more energy weapons. You must have gained multiple level ups that mission. Because there's no way they would have this many points normally. Okay. Alice, you already have a bunch of energy weapon skill. You don't have any secondary skills that I care about though, so you get more energy weapon skill. Congratulations. Farsight. You're just getting more small guns. Although we're definitely getting rid of you soon, TM. Rebecca. You are getting more science, I think. Okay. Lovely. Now, let's send all these idiots back over here. And let's go check out the recruits master here real quick. And see if he's got anything cool. Well, there's some new ones. Shaky, who is pilot, repair, traps, and small guns. And a bunch of really random perks. So how about no? Big guns, energy weapons, throwing, and sneak. That's kind of a random ass mix. Also, not a great set of perks. 3 traits though. Small frame, fast shot, and gifted. That's an interesting combo. Repair, science, sneak, and energy weapons. Small frame, gifted, and tech wizard. And none of his perks are very interesting either. Okay. Oh. HR 1205. There he is. Big guns, energy weapons, and unarmed. He's got 120 skill on all the main weapon skills, which is pretty decent. Got 10 strength right out of the box, 7 perception, 7 endurance, 1 charisma, 4 intelligence, which, yeah, okay. Agility 6, luck is 5. And he's got tight knots and EMP shielding for his traits, which are fine traits. 54 hit points, 26 armor class, perk rate's 99. He never gets perks, unfortunately. However, I think this is who we're going to have replace Farsight. So, sorry Farsight, your time in the party has come. Okay. I've been intending to get rid of Farsight for a very long time. And the person I've been intending to replace her with is this robot. Get back in there, you. Okay. I think that'll work out. Alright, so we've got a cool robot. And him and Brian are going to be the best of friends because Brian has repair skill. So it is true, AI is coming for human jobs. Well, something like that, Sealith. And also, this is why I picked up the Brahmin armor a long, long time ago. Because the Brahmin armor, the robot can't wear armor. But it can wear the Brahmin armor. So if we look here at our main character, armor class 44, that's with the best armor in the game, the advanced power armor. If we go check the robot, he has armor class 37 and a bunch of high resistances. Like his normal resistance is 65%. Normal resistance for the best armor in the game, 1860. And then if we go ahead and add the Brahmin armor, armor class is now 57. Normal resistance is 2690. Fire resistance 102%. Gas resistance 100%. Explosion resistance 85%. The only thing he doesn't have high resistance to is energy and electric, and even those are pretty high. Well, not much higher than power armor. But his resistances to everything else are sky high. He's got like a third of the hit points of most of the other guys in the squad. But he has the resistances to make up for it. Alright. Now, I can equip him with whatever kind of weapon I want. Because he has the stats to use anything. I'm going to give him a rocket launcher. And 20 rockets. As well as the pulse rifle prototype. With 150 shots. Anyway. You were definitely not intended to be able to give armor to this guy, because he has pretty good armor of base armor. And then just the oversight that the Brahmin armor can be equipped on the robot. Because I was never given a limit of what who it could be put on, because it was a joke armor. Well, it's joke armor, alright. But it still has stats. And they're not completely terrible stats either. And when combined with his already substantial armor, turns him into a very beefy boy. Alright, and Brian, you can get rid of your crappy old gun and pick up a bright, shiny new one. What should we give you? Yeah, I don't know. It's a good question. I could give him the Vindicator. Or we could just have him loot something. Give him like a plasma rifle or something that we loot off a robot. I don't think we need another Vindicator in the squad. One is plenty. I kind of want to get Alice to stop using the Vindicator as well. Give her an energy weapon of some sort. Actually, giving the Vindicator to Brian and putting Alice Yeah, I think that's what we'll probably end up doing. Okay. Well, that's the squad, more or less ready for the next mission. However, it is 10:49, so let's go ahead and save the game here. The 13th stream of playing this game. That's quite a few for a Nostalgia Night game. Most of them are much shorter than this. I think we have another 3 missions and then a bunker and then, one more bunker before we enter into the final couple of missions. I'd have to look it up to be sure. Actually, you know what? Screw it. I am going to look it up. Fallout, tactics, mission. Oh, come on. Okay. Let's see. We just did Canyon City. No, this is the last bunker. Okay. But we have more than the standard number of missions for this bunker. So we have Canyon City and Buena Vista. And then we have Scott City, then Cheyenne Mountain, then Vault Zero, then Calculator Lair. Okay. So after the standard 4 missions, we have 2 more missions, basically. The finale. So I was kind of right. There's not actually a bunker between the finale and the last set of 4 missions. But anyway. So we'll see how long that takes. But that is for next week. Tomorrow is Friday, I believe. Yes, it is. Which means there'll be some EDF, provided everyone is available. And then for the weekend, I still haven't really decided. Maybe I'll make Survey really, really happy and play Turing Complete. That sounds like fun. Actually, I'm waiting for them to finally push out a new version of that. Apparently there's one in the works. And apparently they update regularly. It's just not on the main branch in Steam. You heard your name? I was just saying that maybe to make you happy, I would play Turing Complete this weekend. I'm not sure if you remember the awesomeness of that game or not. Anyway, chances are very low of that. It'd be kind of fun to revisit some random game I haven't played in a while, though, like Kenshi or... Oh, I don't know. There's several others here in the list. Not Cataclysmo, because that's releasing out of early access near the end of March. So we're definitely going to be playing that in about a month. Yeah, I don't know. I'll think of something before we get there. And if I don't, then I'll pick something out of the list at random. That's a fine example of a future Milo problem. Let's see. For tonight, is there anyone streaming anything? No, there aren't. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Cosmoteer? I don't know. Cosmoteer's kind of fun, but also Probably not. Maybe it's high time I got a copy of Stardius and played that. That might be fun. From playing it, you realize how bad you suck at designing ships. I don't know. Yeah. I need to see if Cosmoteers had any major updates since the last time I played. That might be a fun game just to play some random day on the weekend or weekday. Oh well. Anyway. More future Milo problems. Hopefully you all have an awesome night. And I will see you all later. Good night. And goodbye.